A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance. The only alternative to coexistence is co-destruction. The art of a people is a true mirror to their minds. Ignorance is always afraid of change. To be in good moral condition requires at least as much training as to be in good physical condition. Crises and deadlocks, when they occur, have at least this advantage that they force us to think. Time is not measured by the passing of years, but by what one does, what one feels, and what one achieves. The policy of being too cautious is the greatest risk of all. A great disaster is a symbol to us to remember all the big things of life and forget the small things of which we have thought too much. Peace is not a relationship of nations. It is a condition of mind brought about by a serenity of soul. Facts are facts and will not disappear on account of your likes. The forces in a capitalist society, if left unchecked, tend to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. Democracy is good. I say this because other systems are worse. The only way to solve the problems of life is to face them. Without peace, all other dreams vanish and are reduced to ashes. It is science alone that can solve the problems of hunger and poverty. There is perhaps nothing so bad and so dangerous in life as fear. Long years ago, we made a trust with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge. A leader or a man of action in a crisis almost always acts subconsciously and then thinks of the reasons of his action. The ambition of the greatest man of our generation has been to wipe every tear from every eye. What we really are matters more than what other people think of us. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. To awaken quite alone in a strange town is one of the pleasantest sensations in the world. The person who runs away exposes himself to that very danger more than a person who sits quietly. Every little thing counts in a crisis. The only alternative left to the world is coexistence or co-destruction. It is only too easy to make suggestions and later try to escape the consequences of what we say. The forces in a capitalist society, if left unchecked, tend to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. The only way to solve the problems of life is to face them. There is perhaps nothing so bad and so dangerous in life as fear. The unity of India is not merely a geographical and political concept, but also a moral and intellectual one. Citizenship consists in the service of the country. Democracy is good. I say this because other systems are wars. You don't change the course of history by turning the faces of portraits to the wall.